reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Oregon Ducks, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up for the semifinal collision. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Single back, takes the handoff. Moves the ball up to the 30.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Handoff here from the shotgun. Bites off a defender. The gain moves the ball to a 34.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a third down on the opening drive. They'll try to run for the first down. Stopped on third for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now.
That is a great job by this defense. The defensive line really taking control up front. I love how those linebackers flowed on that play. Nice tackle for a loss. It sets up a 4th down.
Instead of trying to pin the opponents deep with a punt, they'll go for it on 4th down. First drive of the game. Takes the handoff. It's Clark. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
What's the call here? The drive begins with excellent field position. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. To throw, it's Moore. Bringing pressure. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, good Great job here getting into the backfield and coming up with this sack here by the defensive line from the Florida Gators. And, Chris, you think about Florida, you think about defensive linemen, you think about an incredible history and legacy that they've had over the years. Start with Javon Kearse, the freak, what he was able to do, and Kevin Carter, all the sacks he came up with. Dante Fowler, such speed off the edge. Even Derek Harvey, boy, he had an incredible year in '06 when the Gators won the national championship, and we're still seeing them dominate the line of scrimmage today.
Caught behind the line. It's Moore. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. We're going to throw it on 3rd and very long. And he'll finally let it fly deep to the right. And the ball is picked off. Breaks into the open. Past the 50. And he steps out of bounds after the great pick. A solid return to set up his offense.
Yeah, this just must not be his night. He had all day and all night in the pocket there and still ends up throwing an interception.
The Florida offense retakes the field. Last possession, they were stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything. And they put together something here. He escapes the pocket. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Important 2nd down play coming up. The shotgun handoff here. Has the 1st down and more. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. See what the call is on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. Just gets the pass away, but took a shot that time.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So it's 2nd down and 10. Pre-snap motion from the offense. And now the handoff. Tackled after the 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. To throw, it's Smith. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now 4th down. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. He missed it. Off target that time. And with that miss, the score remains the same.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. And they'll run it out of the shotgun.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? But he catch the defense with the draw. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Man, the defensive coordinator has to be fired up about this play. The thing that he has to love is that his defense and their technique was right on point. They didn't lose their leverage. They stayed with the play and didn't just go after the quarterback.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. To throw, it's Moore. Receiver makes the catch. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Stop for no gain, and that'll bring us to the end of the first quarter. We reach the end of a scoreless first quarter. The defenses are in charge as these teams pursue a national championship. Getting set here now for the second period. Both offenses looking for some efficiency, for a spark after that opening quarter. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Not quickly. Brought down, but it's enough to convert on third down and set them up first and goal at the 10.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
The Ducks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Caught in the backfield. It's Moore. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Touchdown, Oregon, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. So with playoff pressure, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
And the extra point was up and good. kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start at the 25. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. They need something out of this possession. The last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it. Handoff to the back. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
Just great job by this defense defending this RPO. They sat back, and then they overcommitted to stop the run game, and it works out.
Now it's second down here. Looking to throw. It's Smith. Running out of time in the pocket. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
And the return will be brought down. Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Offense facing a 2nd and 10. Scanning the field. It's Moore. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job at getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Defense not pressing this time. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He's running out of time here. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
Well, that's the one thing about a guy that always feels that he can rely on his legs. He's always trying to make a play, and this time he just wasn't able to get away from the defense, and that is a big loss for the offense.
And the coverage team able to bring him down. The Gators offense retakes the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? And the defense smothers him for no gain.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
And you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Offense facing a third and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Quarterback making some changes at the line. Back to throw. It's Smith. And it's caught. Gets into space at the 50. Who's in the clear? Past the 10. Touchdown, Florida. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. The coverage team brings down the returner. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. They're going to run it. Makes the catch for the defense. Breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down play coming up. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Intercepted. Picked off by the defense. Touchdown, Gators. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment. They now have the lead in this semifinal game.
Just a tough spot to be as a quarterback. He feels the pressure. He wants to get rid of the ball. But you can see what can happen when the pressure gets to that quarterback right in his face. The ball is up in the air. The defense is able to come down with it, not only for an interception, but they get a touchdown themselves.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. To the air. It's Moore. Makes a quick grab. Second effort, their defense cannot stop him short of the mark.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Looking for a receiver. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. We get him down at the 41, but that's good enough for a first down.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. First down, looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
I mean, you don't see this very often. They just pressured the quarterback, and did you see how many guys they were rushing him? 3. You have 8 guys in coverage, and you can get that kind of pressure on a quarterback with 3 rushing.
Incompletion makes it second down. Looking to throw it again. He fires downfield. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39. Forced down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Looking to throw. It's Moore. On the move now. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
You know, they tried to catch this defense napping on 1st and 10 by taking a shot downfield, but the defense does their job. They've got everybody covered, but I'm telling you, you better account for this quarterback because he can take off when things aren't there and use his legs, and he does that for the first down.
First down, looking to throw the football. Looking to scramble. Deep shot toward the end zone. Pass caught. Can he get in? They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. First and goal. Great chance now to draw even before halftime. And they're trying to punch it in here. Slams right into the wall. They've got to throw once. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
And I just love that this defense is not giving up on this 1st and goal. They attacked. They got through. They got penetration. Nice job of being able to keep them out of the end zone.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
So 8 plays into this drive now. It's 3rd and goal. Looking to pass. It's Moore. He'll throw it now. He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Ducks. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up. And Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly. And they're doing so with such high stakes. Answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere with a loss of the ball. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Will kick this away to start the second half. Return starts from inside the 5. Can't quite get out to the 25. They'll spot it at the 24 to begin the drive. Comes back out on the field. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quick throw, the catch is made. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. The shotgun running play call. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. Third and short now from the 44. Try and muscle for the first down. He moved the ball to the 48 and earned a fresh set of downs.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Looking to pass. It's Moore. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks. Then he'll run out of bounds and pick up a few yards on the play.
Well, when you run that out route, it's going to end up very close to the sideline. Love his awareness to realize not only keep his eyes on the football, but where he is on the field. He gets his toe down before he goes out of bounds for the catch.
Second down after that completion. He's looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. Wow, juke the first tackler. That was enough to make the first down.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
The Ducks will line up on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He's got it near the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. And that will give them the lead now.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Automatic on the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start on the 25. And the Florida offense retakes the field. The pass is tipped and falls incomplete. Someone got a hand up to deflect that one.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Dropping back, it's Smith. Looking deep downfield with the left. Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. Going to set up 3rd down.
Now, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
A tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long for the 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers. But we stopped short of the first down.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Motion now from the tight end. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Florida.
The Gators will have to kick this away when he comes for his 2nd punt of the game. Special teams strike in this playoff game. Enormous moment. We're trying to win a playoff game, Kirk. What a boost to get a touchdown off a punt return here.
Yeah, you're right. You're talking about trying to advance to the national championship. It comes down to plays like this that give you a chance to possibly get there. Huge return, great blocking up front to eventually take that one all the way back for a touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st down, it's play action. Zips it down the middle. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on 1st down, but missed it.
Well, he's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
So 2nd and 10 for the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Looking downfield, it's Smith. It's the running back in the flat. The tackle at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
And here's the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Pass rush gets home.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looks into the running back, but he's got work to do. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. The pocket breaking down. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Chris, I understand being down a couple scores, it's 4th down, you've got good field position. Hey, let's keep this drive alive. I understand why you go for it. Unfortunately, not able to execute it. This could cost him the ball game.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Dropping back. It's Moore. On the run here. Lets it go. Looking right. This one caught. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
Here we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal.
And that's going to be a first down, and really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the 4th quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a first down on the ground.
Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Oregon. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. Last time they gambled and lost. Went for it in 4th down in their territory and got stopped. Quick throw to the left. And they'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Looking downfield, it's Smith. Grab down the middle, it's Wilson. That'll pick up a first down out of the 37.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. And the back now goes in motion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Wide open downfield. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the 4th quarter. You're down big, but who knows? Make a big play. Try to get in the end zone. Maybe get an onside kick.
The Gators begin a new series here. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Quick throw misses his mark there. Incomplete.
Yet another incomplete pass, and this offense simply hasn't accomplished anything at all through the air today. Time is of the essence now, and a comeback seems improbable to me.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Send the back in motion. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. It's caught. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on 4th down.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the 4th quarter on a 4th down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. They keep it going.
Boy, we got a smart offensive coordinator on our hands today, Chris. Great job of just keep feeding this running back, keep it on the ground, working with the lead in the 4th quarter, force them to use all their timeouts, and just keep working that clock.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Grinding away on the ground. He fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. third down play coming up. Near the sticks. It's Moore. They make the tackle, but that first down should secure their spot in the national championship game.
And I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today, making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
They're moving the receiver now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Breaks into the clear. They got him down, but that first down should be enough to move them into the next round of the playoff.
Boy, when you can rip off a huge gain like that on a touch pass, it forces the defense to be more cognizant of the pre-snap motion to the edges. Now the pre-snap motion calls should keep that second-level defenders guessing.
The game is in hand here, but the offense looking to inflict more punishment here in the final seconds. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
And the point after is right down the middle. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Smith. Caught over the middle, it's Clark. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And the quarterback dropping back. Throws to the tight end. He's got it with room to run. And they finally get him. He runs out of space and time. That's it. Game over. That's a great performance in the pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go